Welcome to the rat chat. This is bad already. I'm lively. Shut up. I make gaming videos for fun. Alright, who's next? You know what? I get to choose. John.
Okay, I see how it is. How do I pronounce my name? I guess it's just Michael, but misspelled extremely weirdly. I mainly make Minecraft videos. I do a lot of stuff, but it's mostly Minecraft for some reason. I don't really know why. Do I also have to choose something, or can I just make you do it?
Sure, choose someone.
Oh,
Hi. Hi, I'm Orange. I'm an idiot, so I do things on the internet. um
No.
Also
I'm just here. Yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing else to explain here.
I guess that wraps
I'm
up
just
all the
here.
introductions.
uh,
Sam, stop barking. Okay, please.
hey, I'm named. I do things. I'm just here.
I'm just here.
I'm
All right,
here.
let's start out with our
Vibing.
very well thought out topics. First, I need to go to John's thread because
Yeah! Boy.
Very well thought out topics as we continue to
Yo,
talk about nothing.
Yes.
okay. So, where is it?
What is life?
What this?
Existence.
Life is
Thank you.
existence. Hey,
Life is-
John, can you link your thread again? It's just gone.
You just gotta keep scrolling.
It's
Why
just
have you
way
retweeted
up
so
there.
many things?
Bruh.
It's not healthy. Oh, there it is.
As a notification.
Alright, do you guys want me to, what's it called? Screen share it with you guys, or are you all good opening it up on your own? Okay. So, the first topic. Mario Kart Wii. Please laugh.
Stereotypical laugh track.
Hold on, I can probably find.
Stereotypical laugh track.
Hold on, let me find it on YouTube. Laugh track.
Seinfeld theme plays.
Where is it? There we go.
Where is it?
It's loading.
It's just like we're doing a live episode of this.
This would be annoying.
I
We're doing
okay,
a
there we go.
live episode of this, and then it
Oh,
freeze
wait.
frames. And you might be wondering how I got here.
I was about to go back to the thread, but then I saw that one episode of Technoblade where he got a thing from YouTube, and I was like, oh, I should watch that. And then I remembered.
Oh, yeah.
There's
It
a.
all began the day I was born.
Alright,
I was
so.
born at a very young age.
Okay, John, we're getting to your thing, I swear. Alright, so the first reason on why Mario Kart Wii is a joke. The new items are not very good. Yeah, that's fair.
I mean,
Everything.
It's fair. Alright, who's the wise guy that came up with the thundercloud?
okay, that is the most annoying item I think I've ever seen in any game ever.
I think if you only had the thundercloud as like a separate game mode and it's pretty much just tag with race cards, that would be kind of fun.
That should have been like a battle mode.
Yeah,
that would be awesome. That would be really good, actually.
Yeah, Nintendo, if you're listening, which you're not, Tag.
No one's listening.
There's a chance.
No one
There's a
cares.
chance.
You're saying there's a chance.
4 idiots, 5 idiots sitting up talking about dumb things.
Oh boy.
Very small fraction, but it can happen.
Oh, I feel like something's about to pop.
Then pop it.
Twist it.
Oh gosh.
Pull it.
Read
Wait,
this.
that's what happened? Wait. We'll look it up.
Stop it.
Okay.
Pull it.
Push it.
What? Or are we just cow tipping now?
That's my jam.
Can we please get back on? We're
I
not
love
even.
this already.
We're
It's
5.
take us through.
We're 6 minutes in and we're already off topic.
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
Jesus, it's so long.
Why is it so
It's
long?
so
Okay,
long.
whatever. The POW block is just annoying. That is true.
I mean,
remove POW
The
block.
timing is so off too. It's
Yeah.
it's so off.
Like
it only ever happens to me when I'm going off a ramp.
That
I
is
don't
really unfortunate.
I don't understand. Like you jump and then the POW block goes off right as you land back on the ground. Like why?
Why
Yeah.
would you do that?
Why? Why would you do that?
You could.
You
You could
could-
do that.
Why? Why would you do that, Finn?
Okay.
Don't make me angry. Phil.
Okay.
You could have just used a bowl.
Does the Mega
You're
Mushroom
making
serve a
one out of
purpose?
colander.
I mean, it's
Orange.
an item from a previous game.
The
Um,
There's
Mega
that.
Mushroom.
The Mega Mushroom
serve
is
a purpose in New Super Mario Bros. Why
The-
would they bring it back?
the Mega Mushroom is literally just the star, but worse.
It's the no you
It's
of
the
the
no
Mario Kart
you.
universe.
That is
Oh, yeah.
true.
It's
Like the,
Bowser thought he was big. Hmm.
All right. The item balance is ridiculous. Actually, I'm pretty sure they did that on purpose, just so that it was more "quote unquote" exciting. But when you're trying to play competitive, quotes,
Okay.
quotes,
Who plays competitive Mario Kart Wii?
probably,
Hold up.
Okay.
probably
What
John and Roy.
We play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair.
And
Alright.
the item balance can be really fun if you're playing with multiple, but when you're playing by yourself, it is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You can wait. Hold up.
Yeah.
One
I need to look that up. I need to see some evidence.
one POW block per race, at least 3 blue shells. That ties back into the whole. It's more kooky and crazy. No, just no. Bullet Bill in 3rd place. I don't
That
think
just
I've
sounds
ever
terrifying.
seen. I don't think I've
I
ever
have never
seen that.
seen that.
That is
I have never.
I've seen it 3 times.
that is spooky.
Falling.
Falling.
Watch that can happen. So
No one on the internet ever lies.
Remember the Scott the Waz Council?
Yes, I do.
Oh
And
man,
the Pizza Guy Council. So was that as well.
what about Walk Council?
we don't talk about walking.
Wowee.
Falling is way slower. Is it really slower?
I mean, in Mario Kart 8, you fall off the edge and Lakitu just comes and pick you up.
Like
Mario Kart-
immediately after.
Oh yeah,
Wii
he has
U,
that
like,
animation.
And then you like make your animation as well. You gotta
Yeah.
make sure
You cut
Not
off
that
right
much
as you
slower, but
scream.
it's definitely annoying.
Alright, no block fort. That is a very yes. That is true.
Mhm.
That is
It's the
true.
best battle stage. You can't not have it in every game.
Yes.
Wait, there are vehicle restrictions in 50
Yes,
and
there
100
were
cc.
vehicle
Are you?
restrictions in the Grand Prix version.
Are
It
you-
was really dumb.
That's
Because in
crazy.
50 you could only play as bike or carts, and in
I
100
think-
you can
I
only
think-
play as bikes.
I think it
What?
makes PC to only carts because it's the slowest speed, and carts are slightly slower in this game. But like, why keep 100cc to bikes? doesn't make sense to me.
Okay. Easily one of the worst looking games on the Wii. Yeah.
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 I mean, just look at Super Punch, or not Super, what is Punch Out Wii? I don't know why I thought Super Punch Out. Yeah, Punch Out Wii.
My problem with this is that
Chicken Little.
Mario Kart Wii came out in 2008. Mario Galaxy came out in 2007 and looked phenomenal.
I mean, yeah, I
make
mean,
Mario Kart look like that.
Mario Kart Wii
it's
looks.
probably.
I mean, maybe it was because it's like a racing game and there's like things happening all over the place. But like, come on, you could at least try.
Mario Kart channel serve any purpose outside of playing online? I mean,
I think it was just
probably.
news. But also, back to the graphics. Chicken Little Ace in Action looked better.
Hold up, what?
That is a game. That is an actual game. You guys haven't heard about it?
Ever.
There's a game on the Wii called
My
Chicken
God,
Little Ace in Action.
It's actually a
Oh
thing.
my gosh!
It's a real
Holy
thing.
crap.
Why does this came
Why
out?
does this exist?
This came out the year the Wii came out.
Yeah,
What?
and it looks
Wow.
better
And
than
it
Wii.
Yes.
It does look better than it. Why?
Illegal.
Why does that?
Dude, it's on Steam. Maybe it's not.
Wait. Oh, I
Okay, if
thought
it's
you
on
said it
Steam-
was on Steam. I was about to.
It's on Steam.
What?
It's on
You're kidding.
Steam. No, I'm not. Look.
Yo!
Why?
Are you serious?
Dude, this is one of my
What on
childhoods. Yes! Pause!
Why?
Yes!
Why is it $20?
Okay, yeah, $20.
$20.
Wait, there's
This
another
one
one?
They're playing Disney's Chicken Little Ace in Action.
Wait, there's just
Yo!
Disney's Chicken Little. There's the original, and then you have Ace in Action.
Dude, Ace in Action's better.
It's only for $24.
Bruh.
Bruh, okay.
Wow, you can play the original Chicken Little is just you playing the movie, like every other freaking movie.
Are you kidding?
But
Wow.
Ace in Action, yeah.
Ace in
what's up?
Action is way better.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Did you guys ever play Toy Story 3 for the DS?
I
No.
did not. I didn't
I've
even
ever
own a
played-
DS.
I love that game.
My first DS, I guess you could say, was a 2DS. And I got that,
My first
Mine was a DS
console
Lite.
I ever owned was a Switch.
DS was a DS Lite in like 2008. Get on my level.
Boy,
I got the DSi in like 2010 or something.
alright,
You
No.
had a DS before all of you.
Wow, congratulations.
my 2DS is currently broken because I put my knee on the screen.
Why?
That's
I
the
didn't
egg
mean
swimming
to.
box.
It was under a blanket and I didn't see it because it was under a blanket.
That
And
reminds me of the time my
I kinda-
laptop was on my bed and I didn't see it and then crushed it.
I kind of
Oh,
thought it
yeah.
was just a good idea to jump on the blanket, even though I knew I put my DS there.
I jumped on my bed without knowing that I put my laptop there. So similar stories, but different things.
Yeah. Alright,
Big yikes.
next one. Baby Peach deserves a death sentence. That is true.
I mean, yeah.
So who else deserves the death sentence?
Literally every other
Pink
single
Gold
baby
Peach.
character in the game.
Isabelle in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I like Isabelle. And maybe it's just because I like Animal Crossing,
Isabelle,
but
I have never played Animal Crossing. Will never
the
play
smart
Animal
people.
Crossing. And
I-
don't understand why everyone likes that game so much. It is literally you play as a villager.
yeah.
You play as a
Try
normal
Animal
human being in debt, but without technology. I
Yeah.
don't get it.
Try Animal Crossing.
Dude, in New Horizons, you get a phone.
That's all you get.
But yet you still be
Welcome to
chopping
the
down
20th
trees.
Century. Welcome to
You still
the
be chopping
20th
down trees
century.
with your
You have
axe.
a rotary phone now.
But I legit thought you were gonna
Sure
say.
spin the dial.
I thought you were gonna say that Pink Gold Peach deserves the death sentence because that is a fact.
I don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
a problem with
Every
Pink Gold Peach
baby
except
character deserves a death sentence.
I don't have a problem with Pink Gold Peach except the fact that she has no connection to the Mario series whatsoever.
Oh yeah. I
Everybody.
mean, at least Metal Mario is like slightly known
Mario was
Because
in Mario
Okay.
64, Mario
yeah, he
64
turns metal
DS,
sometimes.
Mario 64 ROM hacks.
Hear me out.
I think the only reason they added her was because
Smash
to have
Bros.
like the female equivalent of Metal Mario.
Then they
I
added
guess.
Gold Mario.
Yeah. But so
And then you
What
wonder,
do now?
hear me
Still
out.
Peach.
The only 3 things, in my opinion, that the next Mario Kart needs to have in the character department to be good is Waluigi, Shy Guy, and Funky Kong.
Donkey
Boo.
Kong makes funny noises.
Luigi,
You just need to have Boo though. You're missing Boo.
We
Oh,
also need to have
King
Block
Boo.
Force.
they need to bring back King Boo, yeah.
Yeah.
They removed some of the secret areas in the retro tracks. There were secret areas?
Like Peach from Double Dash, there's like a thing. You just sit all the
Wait,
way
what
back.
map from Double Dash is on the Wii?
Crap.
Peach.
I need to feed my dogs.
Why would you do that?
Okay. So we're gonna get through the last of these, and then we're gonna just like edit the whole part of me being gone out, unless you guys actually make some good comedy.
Comedy? What's that?
We should
No
just
one's
leave.
funny.
We should just leave everything in for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just like all have like a break period, and we'll just leave that in.
Yeah.
I'll just go sit on my couch and browse Twitter for a while and talk amongst yourselves.
It's just like sitting here as like YouTube videos just play in the background.
Okay. The soundtrack doesn't really feel unique. It just feels like Mario Kart. I wonder
You know
why.
whose soundtrack does feel unique? Super Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary. There's one song out of the entirety of that soundtrack that I will remember forever, and it's the underground theme, or maybe it's the overground theme from Super Mario Land that they remixed in one of the cave levels. It's so good. I love it. The greatest thing I've ever heard.
The reason I point out the soundtrack is like Mario Kart 8 is like completely different.
Oh,
Yeah.
You have this specific style that
8
Mario
has a
Kart
bunch of
had
bops.
up to that point. And then Mario Kart 8 comes out here with a fire bass solo on the title screen.
Mario Kart 8 is literally just jazz. Like, what is there not to like?
Get out of here, ghost.
Intense
Spooky
jazz. Bards, when they're tired of the haunted mansion, screw these ghosts. Spooky jazz. I love that.
Holy crap. You remember when I said I opened Excel by accident? I think I opened it like 75 different times.
Alright,
I was playing Minecraft yesterday, and Universe Sandbox opened literally out of it.
that seems about right.
Somewhat related.
Alright,
I was playing on Nintendo Switch yesterday, my computer just turned on randomly.
Nice.
I pressed the power button.
I was just sitting in my bed and randomly I fell asleep. Like, what the heck?
Well, it's almost as if that's how sleeping works.
Shut up!
It's almost like beds were designed for people to go to sleep. Crazy.
Almost as if I got an hour of sleep last night and I'm dozing off constantly.
Okay, it is now time for our commercial break. This video is sponsored by... Shut up! This video is sponsored by literally no one. This video is sponsored by literally no one. Thank you.
If you want sponsors, use our business email that doesn't exist.
Oh.
Obama Gaming 694266 at gmail.com.
Alright, I'm gonna go feed my dogs. Don't kill each other yet. Alright. So,
Ooga.
in the text document I wrote of the topics, in the text document I wrote of the topics for today, I just put the second one as crime. But the real question is, if you could commit any crime and not get punished for it, what would it be and why would you murder me?
I don't see why I would murder you.
I I would rob into the store.
I'd break into Area 51 and steal Shrek 5. I know they have it.
So, like, wait, drop toothpaste that 10 out of 10 doctors recommend. Give one as well.
But John, what if it's the Shrek 5 by Illumination?
Shrek 5 is Shrek 5. You cannot sway me.
Alright.
But like, what if they added minions to Shrek 5?
Oh
Okay,
gosh.
well that would not be good.
That would be bad.
That would be the worst thing in existence. in
They
fact.
just remove Donkey and replace him with a minion.
So do you know
Dear
what
God.
you know what I'd actually steal from Area 51?
Uh,
A new Super Mario Bros. DS cartridge that I lost in 2013.
they have it. I know
You
it.
know what I lost?
It was at your house.
You know what I lost? I lost my Super Mario Bowser's Inside Story for the DS.
You want to know the
Which
two
gave me
things?
headache.
You want to know the two
What was it?
things I would steal back from Area 51?
What?
My Pokemon Omega Ruby and my PSP. They're in my old room somewhere. I know it, but where?
I remember you made a post on Reddit about you losing your
I
PSP.
made a post on the r/ I can't remember if it was like sad or something. I don't know. But I made a post literally just called sad. And it says I lost my PSP. And it has a picture of a PSP and I got like 800 upvotes.
Why
I
on
would put
earth?
Area 51. I would go to Area 51 and find my dad.
Alright,
Okay.
but in all reality, I would probably just shoplift some Pokemon cards.
I don't know.
Sell it, and then I'll sell all the glory.
Any crime, any one singular crime, one time.
Yeah, I would just shoplift Pokemon cards.
I'd go to the independent annex and just steal every record they have.
What do I
I haven't-
value the most?
I haven't
though?
bought a vinyl record in 5 months. I am getting itchy.
Okay, no, okay. So, okay. I'm gonna like take the question a bit and like change it a bit.
Okay,
Okay, so you can commit any crime you want, but like, and you know,
no punishment.
you know, punishment. But if you like use it in like some way, like sell it, or like in I don't know what Michael's case, like you know like use it, then you'd be charged for the crime.
Ooh.
Wait, so I have to. So I
So
take
it's like a
something, but I'm not allowed to
pass.
use that thing that I take
Yeah,
if
or
I
like
did
sell
that.
I hardly listen to my vinyl records, so that would not be a problem.
So are we talking
So it's
like
more of
a
like being a
one-use
collector's
crime
item.
pass, or if you lose the item you stole?
Well, so say like you're like to rob a bank.
Mm-hmm.
Or something. If you're to sell, if you're like buy something with the money you robbed from it,
Then it's a crime.
yeah, then it's a crime.
Well, I mean, I would never sell Pokemon cards, so I think I'm fine.
Yeah.
Is that everybody's opinion on that matter?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really have an opinion on that matter, so yeah.
Burn down like a city.
Oh,
Commit arson.
I would steal the nuclear launch codes and destroy the world.
If you could commit any crime and not get charged for it, what would you do? I would burn down the USSR 25 years ago.
I would time travel.
Yeah, I would steal the time machine from Area 51.
Burn down everything.
Steal the time machine, go to 1975, burn it, and stay there.
Why 75?
Because it's the middle of the 70s, and
Orange is dying.
it's the middle
Orange,
of the
you have
70s,
Rona.
and match game is on.
I'm trying to drink water. I just keep choking.
Joke's on you. I drank my Sprite before this
Never
podcast.
hydrate.
Never hydrate.
Never hydrate. Tip of the day: do not hydrate.
Never do that, ever. It's a bad
Yeah.
thing.
Lesson.
Want to
Okay.
know how to live your life to the fullest? Don't eat, don't drink, never sleep. You'll be dead within a week, but who cares?
I mean, actually a couple days, but yeah.
Okay. So,
It's still within a week.
Fair enough.
the third topic is, what do you guys think this month's disaster is gonna be?
complete anarchy. That's what's the world.
Ooh. Yeah,
People
probably.
have-
I just
I don't
realized.
think it's gonna get that far because the Mr. Floyd's protests, the stuff against that, literally the exact same thing that happened in like '91. I looked it up last night from
91,
what was like
1960.
Robert what was it 1991
So,
protests. I'm just gonna look that
I
up.
just looked at my OBS, and you remember when I took that break to go feed my puppies?
Yeah.
I muted my mic on OBS before I left. I haven't unmuted it. I'm a smart boy.
Are we
Yes, you
still,
are.
we still audible?
Yes, you were still audible, so I'll just paraphrase what I was saying.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright, so honestly, yeah, I just think this month is just gonna be anarchy.
Yeah.
People
There-
have already broken into the White House. I'm pretty sure they all got killed. Like, people have already broken into the White House. What's going to
Yeah.
stop them from overthrowing the government?
Yeah.
I would be very impressed if they could get enough military or like force to do that though. Like enough people and enough force to do that.
There-
It's not very likely, but I would not be surprised
That's right.
if it happened.
I would be surprised if
Yeah.
there was like full-on anarchist revolution through the whole world.
But this is like the same type of situation that happened with Rodney King back in 1990s.
Yeah.
Isn't there a similar thing that happened in like the 70s or 60s? Like, it's not about this, like, protests.
I mean, there was the civil rights movement
Oh gosh.
Now it got this bad. I don't know though.
that happened in, I believe, the 60s.
Yeah.
So I think there's still maybe a chance where like some of the protesters and the police are like, yeah, the rioters are stupid, because the protesters and the rioters usually are two completely different people.
Oh yes,
Like,
Yeah.
because I mean, one of them is actually using the law to their advantage, and the other is breaking the law. So
yeah,
Like the peaceful protesters and the rioters are like on the exact opposite sides.
There's an entire spectrum.
it's a spectrum. It's a rainbow.
There's
Hey, it's Pride Month.
random cars to burning down complete houses within the rioters, and then you have calm protesters that are sitting on the side of streets to people marching through the streets.
Yeah, because I feel like the peaceful protesters are like getting like arrested more than the actual like rioters.
Yeah.
See, the only reason that is the case is because it is very much harder to arrest people that are avidly avoiding to be arrested.
Good point. But
Like
still,
they are fighting against that, and there's a lot of them. That's the problem.
I don't think peaceful protesters are doing anything wrong.
No, they're not. But like they're always like that one that'll do something that's like incorrect, and they'll get sent to jail. But it won't be for her.
So, I saw this video. It's a very funny video in my opinion. So there was these protesters, right, and then there was the line of police, right, and some guy, I don't know what he did exactly, but he tried to do something to provoke the police, and immediately all the protesters ganged up on him and just handed him to the police. And I was like, it's so good.
Did you see that thing? Did you see that thing where the Did you see that thing where the police like sprayed tear gas at a bunch of protesters, but the wind just blew it right back?
Oh gosh.
That is why they wear masks when they do that stuff.
I saw this tweet, and it was like, whatever you do, if you get tear gas, do not masturbate. I've done it, and now I'm suffering the consequences.
Even if you wash your hands 15 times.
What?
Still not effective.
I'm so confused. Alright.
There is a place.
So is that everybody's opinion on the month's disaster? Okay.
Those.
So, my phone's vibrating.
Just titled yes.
It is very hot in my basement.
Oh boy. Okay, so the fourth and hopefully final topic, unless we want to just like talk about video games after this one. So the last one is the Twitter trending tab. In my opinion, this can be taken two ways. We can either talk about what's on it, or we can talk about if it was a good idea.
I mean, we all know it was not a good idea.
Not a good idea. But I want to know what's on it though.
There's two things about the trending tab. There's the actual trending tab, and then there's the For You section. feel like the For You section can sometimes be a little more problematic than the actual trending tab because 90% of the time it's nothing you're into.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
you're interested in.
Yeah.
So, are we gonna talk about what's on it currently?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Ebola, Pride 2020, Justice
Yeah,
for James
Ebola.
Shirt.
Why is Ebola trending?
So the first one that kind of popped out to me is called Never Forget 1984, and that just makes me think, what happened in 1984?
Oh, it all started in the
1984.
summer of '84.
So, what was it?
Genocide.
Oh,
It's a word that I'm definitely gonna butcher. I can't even read that. It's this. It's this.
ah,
Ski genocide.
ski.
We are probably butchering that.
Bunker Dawn.
Alright, the other one, well, there's two others that popped out to me, but I'm gonna talk about the one that I find more interesting, and that is hashtag June 1st. So,
I mean, that isn't wrong. It is in fact
Ah.
June 1st.
I see.
Yeah, it's more anarchy.
Nice.
Oh.
Hey.
I was gonna say
Not-
maybe
not-
it's trending because it's the beginning of Pride Month and there's that whole on 4chan.
Hold up. I need to show. I was just scrolling through the page for June 1st, and all I see is this. I'm in awe.
9 a.m.
The man just
Excuse me, what?
Flip. Wait. So can we talk about?
hold up. What?
Can we talk about? You were on the list for like people.
Oh yeah.
Who were like on Pride.
Oh my gosh. So Prideful thing. It's like basically 4chan like trying to derail Pride Month, and there was like all these lists
my
of
God.
people who are gonna be involved with Prideful, and that you should block them and their followers. And I was in the list, and
Yeah.
That's right.
I don't even
Oh
know
my
why.
goodness.
Okay, so I just want to go through like their criteria of like telling if somebody's part of Prideful. Nazi/anti.
Okay.
And you're gonna notice barely any of these. Well, okay, I say barely.
Actually, like reasons why he did it, or like kind of like take it out of context.
99% of these are not me. The 1% is either has a reason or out of context. Yeah, misogyny. I don't even know what that word means.
That would be, if I remember correctly, cheating and stuff.
Yes, no, I'm 15.
Yes.
It's not a thing.
I know.
Oh, holy
I'm just making sure.
16-year-old
Yeah.
has given us knowledge.
They're giving me my knowledge.
Wait, Ghostly, aren't you the only 16-year-old in here?
I believe so.
Oh gosh.
Please, high school
Literally
junior
less than a
beat
month
the
ago.
shit.
or
The
a week
oldest
ago,
person
too.
in here. Nice. Alright, so the third one. Racist / making fun of the current BLM situation.
Okay.
Posing as trans. Made up genders. All pronouns.
That
Okay.
being a reference to the attack helicopter thing, because that would make
Dude, what a joke. And they're probably
This one gets me. Confederate flag.
bro.
yes, Confederate States of America from the Civil War.
Oh yes, of
My
course.
favorite.
I'm just like imagining, like since me and you are like since I follow you, they're gonna
Yeah.
say that like I'm a fake trans. Which would be a bra moment.
So, the next
this
one.
person says they're trans. That's obviously a lie.
What was
I
that
have no
noise?
proof to back this up, but it's a gut feeling.
I think they're lying, guys. Just gonna say.
Ghostly, you made the sound of a car starting.
What?
There's multiple instances where they confirm that this is indeed true, but I'm pretty sure they're lying.
Yeah.
Keywords on profile: friends and Chan. In parentheses, 4chan. The only time I used Chan in my username was the whole Oni-chan meme. because
Yeah.
noob.
It's taken out of context in the first place, so
That is some major out of context right there, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah.
So the next one, mostly American and Russian flags displayed. I only posted an American flag once, and it was part of a meme. Also, I'm American, so what?
Yes, Russian and American flags, the bad thing.
Reality, because then you're part of Prideful.
Maybe they
Russians
think
are bad.
Maybe they think that the Cold War is still going on.
Wait, the Cold War.
Dude, the Cold War.
The USR has ended. What are you talking about?
The Cold War was literally just a big
The
measuring
USSR
contest.
collapsed in 1991. What?
Excuse me? It's over.
Did anybody hear what I said?
Russia isn't communist anymore? I don't believe it.
How could this have
But-
happened?
Off topic, the Cold War was literally just a huge measuring contest.
It was.
I can't say what, but yeah.
We know. We know.
Alright, most have Pepe meme as profile picture.
Oh, why
Pepe meme.
The only
Excuse me.
the only
Pepe.
Who has
Yeah, who-
unironically posted a Pepe meme in the last 6 years?
I've never
So,
posted a Pepe
the funny
meme.
thing is the only profile pictures I've used in my whole like Twitter span is polished diorite, because you know I was polished diorite. Anime characters,
Mhm.
and currently me upside down.
Yeah.
Because I thought my hair looked cool when I was upside down, so I took a
Really
picture of
look
it.
like a blonde pre-quarantine Daniel Thrasher.
Okay, shut. Alright. Using lots of LGBTQ plus made-up sexualities and genders in bio. My bio is literally, I make YouTube content, and I like it when people get mad at my opinion.
If I refer to like the trans age thing, the only thing that I remember, like the only thing I can like think of that would be like referring to that.
Yeah, I guess.
Because that was from 4chan.
Next one, extremely clapped at with lots of numbers. My only ads have been polished diorite 1, and LMO was taken, because LMO was already taken.
Don't forget about your backup account that you have
Oh,
for like
yeah,
a month
my-
before you
my-
join the parody community.
And then I revived it into a alt account. I'm very indecisive with my alt accounts.
Alt accounts. I don't have those.
It's from one game. Now, it's not
So
even-
the next one is profile pictures from this person doesn't exist. I don't know what that is.
Let me see this. This.
Profile pictures from this person doesn't exist.
Yeah? Cat, what are you doing? What?
Imagine having a cat.
I have 2
Oh.
cats and 2 dogs. It's madness.
Oh, it's
Imagine.
the thing where like AI develops voices of people. Who
Oh.
don't exist.
Oh, are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah, I don't.
What
I've
if you
never
just
heard
find
about
some
that
of
until
that
now.
funny. Actually,
Alright.
I remember that from freaking Soot House.
Yeah.
Cat, can you get out of the way of the air from my computer? You're gonna burn yourself. Okay. Don't you go sniffing me.
On r/Bing Bong Theorem.
Bing bong theorem.
I
Alright,
think I've seen every single one of Soot House's videos.
Where
so
have they been the last 10 months?
Yes.
Who knows? I'm very sad they're gone.
use hashtag.
I mean, Wilmer has been doing like Minecraft.
So the next one
And a
is
lot.
use hashtag war with 4chan. The only time I've talked about the whole 4chan situation is saying it's fake. And I've never
Yeah.
used that hashtag because I hate hashtags.
Like, I'm acting so cocky on Twitter because it's fake.
And Twitter's fake.
I think the worst thing that's gonna happen is that I'm gonna get like DM spam. And
My
God
entire
knows
DM is
that.
spam.
I'm, like, I have opened my DM.
Why on earth does
Imagine getting
the
Hi. Dad, please. What?
Why are you reading about
There-
misogyny?
So basically, there was this list
And
of
Nazis.
like people to block.
Don't yell at me. Maybe you need to take
I'm
your
not
headphones
yelling.
off. You are
Okay.
yelling.
Okay, so there's this thing called Prideful. Basically, it's quote unquote 4chan going onto Twitter and like making fun of LGBTQ people.
So why are you looking at it?
People were making lists of.
Here's what you need to do.
I'm-
Not be involved with any of it.
I'm trying to explain. So, people were making lists of people to block because they were part of Prideful, and for some reason they included me in there. And this was their quote-unquote criteria that how to tell that they're a part of it. And I'm going through all of it, and none of it is me. People are stupid. You know this for a fact.
Don't even get involved in it.
I haven't tried.
Well, you are involving yourself by looking through it. Get down.
That's what I said.
Get down.
So there's the
FBI.
daily disappointment from my dad. Alright. Most accounts are created in May 2020 or around that time, but some are old too.
What?
August 2019, gang.
Mine was in August 2019.
Almost a year ago.
Yeah. They say some are old too. Have you seen any account on this website? They're either new or old. There's no in between.
Funny how that works.
Seems that's how accounts are. Some are made before others.
Y'all were really talking about me in the text chat. Y'all really. Alright. So, we are currently at 48 minutes and 30 seconds. Do we want to end it here or talk about video games?
I got nothing else to say.
Okay. Ghostly, John.
No, let's talk about this image that I made, alright?
I don't care.
Oh.
No, we gotta talk about this image I made, alright?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
No.
I
I
love
hate
this.
this.
Josh,
I
you need
already
to show the full screen now. Stop zooming in onto the things.
No, I hate this. This is
I
disgusting.
love this so much.
This is
It's
so
so
why?
good.
Why have you done this?
Ah.
Come here.
Oh boy.
She's about to die.
This is a yikes from me, boss.
Yeah?
That is, oh yikes.
Jeepers, mister, you're really strong.
Need to put this in my funny images.
I made that. It's an inside joke between my other friends, which you probably wouldn't get because.
Probably. I mean, I had one inside joke with one other person, and it was just Indiana Joe's.
I have an inside joke between myself.
That's impressive.
I forgot what it
Wow.
was.
You know what's really sad is if Eddie had actually just moved the sign a little bit to the right, it would look like his microphone was the eye.
Oh.
I'm so happy that he finally got his official merch store to the top of the Google search. He's like,
Did that actually end up happening?
That is a really horrible thing to have to go through.
Did that actually end up happening?
It did. I don't know if it's still there.
Well, at least it happened for however brief the time.
Oh wait, did you guys hear about Jake Paul looting?
Nope. I don't care about that guy or those guys, the people. Yep.
The store is
Language.
still on the top of the page.
Nice.
No, but like Jake Paul was found looting in a store.
Honestly, the Paul brothers should just stop.
They should just be arrested.
People
Yeah,
stopped
they should be arrested.
People stopped caring about them years ago.
So many years ago at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
God.
literally, they were relevant for like half a year after they were originally there. Like, after their whatever the heck that video was that made them all like ooga booga.
Ooga
10
booga.
happened, and then a few months later, everyone stopped.
Was just like, okay, you exist, unfortunately.
After Logan Paul did the Funny in the Forest, and then like after like 2 months, like a month into that, it kind of died down.
Yeah.
And then like
January 2018 was a completely different.
yeah.
You know what happened in January 2018?
Literally, it was a completely
Flex
different
tape.
time.
I'm surprised that 2018 wasn't like 2020.
Why? Because it was an even numbered year.
No, because like I'm like how like bad the year started.
Every month of 2020.
Well, I mean,
But
wasn't
wait, there's more.
Dude,
wasn't 2018 the Tide Pod event?
iPods, Ugandan Knuckles,
Flex tape. Was that 2017 or was that 2018? I don't even remember at this point.
Ron made the first Flex Tape video in like very late 2017.
Okay. And Flex tape just kind of grew after that.
And then he died, and then came back in December 2018 with
But he
Flex
came back.
No!
Yeah, the JonTron video is 2017.
Yeah, but that was like December 2017.
September.
Oh
So-
my god!
Are you kidding me?
He just freaking hangs himself.
He just steps into a noose. He doesn't even kick over a chair. The ground beneath him just gives way.
Have you seen?
Hades has many allies. In fact, there are a couple of hundred of them just up ahead.
Have you seen the most recent 2 videos he's done?
I'm fairly certain I have.
No.
I believe that would be the goop and then the
No,
whatever the other one was.
He did,
But I
the
can't
video,
remember the
he
name
did a
of it.
video on Kid Nation, and then he interviewed a guy from Kid Nation.
Yeah. What was his name? Like Jimmy?
Yeah.
It's something like very like cliche.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't. That's right. It was yeah. That's right. Goop was before the Kid Nation.
I haven't watched the Goop Labs videos solely
Dude,
because I don't think I would be able to stand it.
it is something else.
Honestly, I think with I the only way I could actually get over it, like watch it, was John's commentary on it.
Oh yeah.
It was like every like 5 seconds, so like
He had to cut in and say something absolutely stupid because that's what it was.
I couldn't watch it on its own. It would have been I couldn't.
The original Goop video was already difficult enough for me. Like, this show about Goop.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Did we talk about how Gwyneth Paltrow sued Call Me Carson and Co. for using the name?
Are you serious?
She like ordered a cease and desist. I don't know if she actually sued them. But
That's a rip in the chat.
they did it purely for the meme too.
Paltrow is just another person at this point. Another species.
Yeah.
Like she takes like ML not really MLMs, but like the type of ML like the products of MLMs. And then like the business, it's like a whole other level.
Yeah.
Then I think Ted's running it right now. Like, I'm pretty sure Gwen Dog Paltrop.
That's good.
Paltrow. What?
It's the handle is Goop Media, so I guess they didn't actually delete. He signs it as stuff like Gwendy Paltry, Shimshaw, Cream Time, Dog,
I love the profile picture.
Goop Dog, Porcelain.
But one man reads.
So hold on. Can we
1 million what boob?
can we talk about what on earth he's holding here?
I would like one ticket to book, please.
Give a book.
Paltrow. Did you miss me?
Stan Dirty Stinks Rats. This is now a Rat Stan account.
Same.
You said the rat. I have no reason to believe the bees offer anything to society. Gwen Dog Paltrap. Gwen Goth Gumdrop.
What on earth is tipping your eyes off? Hold up. What?
Where are you seeing this? I will make comment to fuel and power the new industrial revolution. Mark my words.
How mad does it make you that you can't have the @ of this account? Does it make you boil, crumble, turn into a gelatin-like liquid substance to be painted onto a wall of shame? Oh my.
You'll be placed.
It's a plastic cup.
Bastard.
Fools, this is literally Ted. I've been preparing for this for weeks. Aha, nice try getting that. I'm 10 steps ahead of you guys.
You should really Ted to follow me. What's up, Lunch Club?
Stole it from those idiots. My at is now Goop Media. Ha 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 ha. Stole it from those idiots. I'm coming for you, Greg
Greg.
Paltrow.
You bet your bottom dollar you won't be getting this account name. Never on your life unless you pay me $1,000. That's for sure. I'm a dang thief. That's what they say.
Ted, I will
Very
pay.
cool. Ha ha, you all lose.
I'm the lunch
There
club.
are only 2 people following this guy. I'm just gonna say.
Wait, those two.
Or
wait,
is no. He's the 2 people he's following.
Actually, there's 5,383 people following him.
There's 2 people he's following.
There we go. Ooh.
He's following his second
And
account
one of them
and
is
Gwyneth
Paltrow.
Paltrow.
Yeah.
Hey, they're-
Why does Schlatt always talk in Russian on his big guy account?
I don't know, man. I stand.
Cheeky breaky.
Not only do I stand Schlatt, I just stand the entire lunch club. I don't care.
I stand lunch club.
Luchi Kubae.
I also stand Misfits.
Can we just say that Josh is dead? Like put an F for Josh right there.
I'm pretty sure Josh died. There's no way we can possibly know how long we've been going for now.
Nope, we have no idea.
We have been going for at least an hour.
Uh-huh.
At least.
Nice.
At least.
The list was posted 2:29. It is currently 3:26. Does anybody know where Josh lives? We need to go over to his house and end the recording.
My brothers are trying to get into my room.
Yes, I do know where he lives. It's on like Jump Street now available.
This is just such an interesting profile picture. I'm still curious. What is he holding?
It looks like he's looking through some sort of tube.
Well, yeah, but what is the tube? What is it?
Tube.
It looks like you're like sitting in a playground.
Oh, I could see that. But
Yeah.
still, it looks so off.
I was like worried. Picture gay Schlatt.
Don't fire me, please.
But
Can I just say that Coffin Dance was one of the most amazing things I've ever heard in my entire life.
the music is so good.
Do 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 do
No.
do 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 do.
Okay. Andy Gonzalez pretended to be his own cousin, and everything went to hell. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that video.
Imagine being your own cousin.
Oh wait, Jonathan's back.
Hey, he's not dead anymore.
Should I stop recording?
Had an entire conversation about you. It was awesome.
Should I stop recording?
We don't need you.
We're actually gonna get rid of you now.
We're taking you out of your own group.
Yeah.
Just tell me if
Go
we're
away.
ending the episode here or not.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
There's nothing.
Smash that subscribe button.
If you enjoyed not having Josh in the past 20 minutes, please press the like button.
Oh god. What have I done?
Can the outro just constantly be us just shouting?
You
Is
enjoyed
that just
getting,
what it's gonna be? Is just everyone saying everything at the same time?
if you enjoyed receiving a cease and desist from Gwyneth Paltrow, smash that like button.
The goop lab be like.
Dude, Mike took one of the Patrick proceeds into this.
Who will
Alright.
we sacrifice next episode? Find out in your guess in the comments.
Will we have a next episode? Find out next time on